contain the New World screwworm. Federal officials confirmed the first case of a parasite in the dog. Fox 7 Austin's Alec Nolan joining us in studio with more on what pet owners might want to be aware of. Alec.
Yeah, Mike, while the immediate hotspot remains tied to livestock operations along the southern border, the reality that a household companion contracted the parasite has city pet owners mapping out a defense strategy.
It is critical to stay vigilant and stay informed.
Livestock and pet owners alike on high alert in Texas after the USDA initially reported a canine case of the New World screwworm in the panhandle town of Andrews, Texas. Federal officials later clarified that although the test was done in the Lone Star State, the dog actually lives in neighboring Lee County, New Mexico. Regardless of jurisdictions, Texans still left to wonder if their pet is safe from the parasite.
If your animal does have an open wound and you are starting to notice like a weird smell or maggots, definitely call your vet as soon as possible. It is something that we would report to the state boards as well.
Dr. Alexandra Ives from Austin Urban Vet Center says flea and tick medications are the first line of defense.
The biggest things is keeping them on flea and tick prevention. Things like Credelio Quattro, Simparica Trio, NexGard, and Bravecto do prevent and treat these screwworms.
The NWS fly is drawn to even the tiniest scratch on your pet, unloading hundreds of eggs surrounding the break in the skin. Within 12 hours, those eggs can hatch into flesh-eating larvae. But those modern monthly oral medications can kill the life cycle before it can start eating away.
Screwworm we're seeing most often in our cattle, so if these dogs are spending a lot of time with cattle or sheep or, on these big farms where these animals don't have that kind of protection, they are definitely more susceptible just with the exposure risk.
Whether on a ranch or on a daily sidewalk stroll, Dr. Ives says vigilance is the key to staying safe.
It's most often in a wound, but they can get in the mouth, any nose, orifice, things like that. It's just not as common. I feel like people are watching their pets a little bit more than 1,000-head cattle farm, so just keeping an eye on them.
Now, if you notice any type of maggots on your animal, do not attempt to extract it yourself. You are asked to report the entire incident to state animal health officials immediately. Mike.